Hi, I'm Caroline. Welcome to FYI Newsbyte. Here's what we found for your information this lunchtime. A horror chopper crash in New Zealand has been caught on camera. The pilot aboard the helicopter was helping to install a Christmas tree on Auckland's waterfront when the chopper's blades appeared to get caught in cables. The pilot was tossed about as the helicopter smashed into the ground, but luckily he escaped serious injury. Eyewitnesses described what they saw.
It was just a massive whack, like a power kind of sound, and then I just turned around and just seen it drop, but it was already kind of halfway down, so it just crashed, and then the security got straight to it, pulled him out.
For a fifth day in a row, crowds have descended on Cairo's Tahrir Square. There have been more clashes with security forces using tear gas and rubber bullets to push back protesters. Demonstrators have rejected an offer from the army to hold elections earlier than planned. The number of dead has now reportedly risen to 38. Italy's been lashed by flash floods again, triggering mudslides that have left at least 4 people dead. Among the victims was a 10-year-old boy killed when his house was hit by a deluge of mud in Sicily. Some 100 soldiers were sent to the village of Saponara. Just last month, similar flash floods killed 10 people in towns in the northwest of Italy. A medical card is going to cost €50 if the government follow through on a budget proposal. It's just one of a number of health cuts being considered. Increased prescription charges and nursing home bed closures could also be on the way. Patient groups have lashed out, saying it could cost lives. A nuclear cargo is sparking protests in France and Germany. Police using batons and tear gas clashed with more than 300 protesters in Normandy in northern France during a demo against the controversial transfer of recycled uranium to Germany by train. In Germany's capital, Berlin, similar protests took place. The French nuclear company insists the 150-ton transfer of uranium is safe. Bad news if you're paying off a mortgage with Ulster Bank. The bank's CEO has confirmed the recent ECB rate cut won't be passed on to its customers in the near future. It would have meant a saving of €30 a month on an average mortgage. Ousted Prime Minister Silvio Berlusconi is singing a new tune these days. After quitting his job a week ago, the 75-year-old has released a music album. Entitled True Love, the former Premier collaborated with an Italian singer to pen 11 songs over the past 2 years. In case you're wondering, there's no mention of bunga bunga parties. FYI is interactive. From your opinions to news you think we should be covering, we want to hear it all. FYI is available to you 24/7 online for all the information you need to know. Simply log on to tv3.ie/3e/FYI. Here you'll find the latest stories, video catch-ups, comments and the FYI blog. We're also available to you on Twitter and Facebook. Just log on to the website and hit the social networking shortcuts. Time now for a look at the funniest clips on the web. Here's our top 5. At number 5, looks like the wrong guy is wearing the helmet. At number 4, these guys defeating the purpose of buying a digger. At number 3, they're either ill-equipped for a war or very ready for a kids' party. At number 2, how to jinx a good tree walk.
Come back this way. Without falling off, I'll be impressed.
And number 1 today, 2 little bakers are about to make their mom rise.
What are you doing?
Ow.
Andrew.
Uh-oh, what's the matter, Mommy?
My God, it's like a snowman puked all over my living room.
See?
Yeah, I see. You emptied the whole thing.
What? I'm in sick, Mommy? I'm in sick, Mommy? I'm in sick?
Tune into FYI later for the newest downloads. We'll have more on the top stories, plus catch up on today's tech news with Cassie, and Paul will be here with all the sport. We'll see you back here at 6, right here on 3E.